Alright guys, hello and welcome back to our playthrough of Final Fantasy III. So if you remember what happened last time, we explored the ocean floor a bunch, and then we got blown up. Mysteriously, I might add. It didn't make a lot of sense, but it definitely occurred. So yeah, now we're gonna basically be doing the same thing. What we're gonna actually do is progress the story, because that seems... I don't know, that seems like something we probably should be doing. So let's do it. So we're gonna start navigating to our believed destination. I think I know where we're going, but I'm actually not really sure. I know that's really reassuring. You're like, this guy actually doesn't know what he's doing. But legitimately, like there is some question of like, I don't know, is this the way to go? Does this make sense? Am I just crazy? These are all very, very important questions. The reason we're actually going along the ocean floor the way we are is because I don't know about our levels. I feel like we're under leveled at this point, but I could be wrong. So I figured let's just keep it safe. We're gonna fight a few enemies along the way and see if we can level up a little bit. Shouldn't be a big deal, honestly. It should be pretty easy. Actually, before we do this, we should actually double check and make sure that we have enough items and stuff to sustain in this next dungeon. Because if we're low on items, low on high potions, that's never good for us because we rely on those heavily with such a combat-heavy party. I mean, it's, you know, very critical. 72, that's fine. I don't know, we definitely could max out and probably perform better, honestly, but I'm not exceptionally concerned about it. It's not a big deal. It is really, really refreshing to be playing the game, though, again, in a storyline aspect instead of a grind aspect. The grinding for this game was actually intense. It took quite a bit of time. And I didn't even level up everything. I just got everything to level 25, because I was like, yeah, sure, that seems, you know. Someone had commented that level 25 is when some jobs have no negativities to swap over. So I figured like the adjustment, if the adjustment phases don't take effect at level 25 for some jobs, you might as well like play until you hit that, you know? It seems like a good idea in theory. But yeah, we definitely grinded. I mean, 27 hours I think was the actual like count. 27, 28 hours. And that's a lot of time grinding because, you know, you're not developing the story at any point there. You're just doing the same thing over and over and over. That being said, though, that definitely does kind of make me believe that this, on your first playthrough of this game, I wouldn't recommend trying to max out all your jobs. And maybe this is going to sound terrible. I don't know if I'd ever recommend trying to max out all your jobs. From a gameplay perspective, it just doesn't seem like the... oh, interesting. From a gameplay perspective, it doesn't seem like something that's super important to do, but I mean, I guess it's a challenge. I suppose there is that aspect of it. I guess in summary, what I'm saying is, you don't have to max out all your jobs to power level, as far as my understanding goes, but as part of like a full completionist mindset, like you can do that. I think this game definitely has a ton of jobs that allow for a lot of versatility. Because you think about it like this, and this is how I think about it, is even in the very beginning, you get a wide variety of jobs. Like there's a ton of job options as you play through. There's no shortage in any way. There's no shortage. There's so many. So you have all these options, and it allows for a more varied playthrough. And the more you play, the more jobs you get, so the more varied options you have. There's so many. It's actually the thing I highlighted that I liked most about Final Fantasy I, the variety of jobs. Let me give you a brief description. Monks are very resilient melee fighters. Their retaliate ability allows them to counterattack while on the defensive. Interesting. Knights take pride in their high defense. Their defendability allows them to step in and take damage for weakened allies. And they can use white magic too. Dark Knights are warriors of the Dark Blade. Their Soul Eater ability allows them to convert their life into extra damage. Cool. Now let's talk to this guy. He does not have oh, interesting. Teleports parties out of dungeons? Whoa. That's insane. That is so strong. Alright, we actually need to buff up on the antidotes and such. Oh, we gotta do 5 more. That's a lot better. I used a ton of antidotes because while I was grinding, the fights I was in poisoned me consistently. And when you're doing that for 27 hours, you know, eventually you're gonna have, you know, some fights to deal with. Perfect. And let's do it. So, oh, wait. I'm the king of, like, we're ready, and actually we're not. I lied. Like, let's go back. Perfect. That's better. So we're like level 30, high 30s, low 40s right now, nearly. And, I mean, I think that's a pretty good place to be. I really have no idea. Because we're going to be doing a lot of the optional content, I think we are going to have our level very high. As in, like, max level. Like, we're going to have to be like, alright, we are level 1 trillion, fear us. I'm curious if I'm going to get more jobs, though. I feel like no. Primarily because it feels like my job list is filled out. I don't know, it doesn't feel like a situation where they're going to give me more jobs. That being said, though, I definitely could be wrong. Like, it's so difficult to tell, you know? There's definitely a challenge there. Like, do I have more jobs? Am I max level? Am I gonna win this game? I don't know. Like, there's maybes all around. I will say this really is a joy to play through, though. This has been a really fun time. I don't know. It's just been, I don't know. It's just been fun. I don't know. I don't really have a lot to expand on there, you know. Like, I'm just like, yeah, it's a good time. Thanks for watching, guys. So very frequently, I'm a person of familiarity. So I play a lot of things I'm familiar with, and a lot of things that I frequently play. Ooh, what is this thing? Okay, it didn't kill us. But what I mean by that is I play a lot of the same games over and over and over. So specifically like online shooters and stuff. I play that a lot, like that kind of genre a lot. And I play like Final Fantasy games. I play a ton of Final Fantasy X. I mean, I'm sure you guys can tell from the channel. At least I play a lot of Blitzball. But I play a lot of Final Fantasy X. I have a big I don't know, it's gonna sound weird. A big part of my life is I try to balance out a lot of things. Emphasis on the try, because that doesn't always work. But I try to, you know, like do good on my job, work out, try to eat, you know, somewhat healthy. So I have this like exercise bike set up, right? And while I'm exercising, I'll play games. And one of the games I'm playing right now is Final Fantasy X. So I'm just going through the game and kind of seeing how that goes, and you know, all that joy. It's a fun playthrough, but yeah, there's also some other games I play. I try to play Skyrim on ooh, it's gonna obviously it's not Echo, it's gonna be eye drops. Try to play Skyrim on the PS4, which is a fun time, but I love modding so much, and the released mods for the console are not as in-depth as like Nexus mods with their options, so you kind of lose a little bit there. Man, we are really just killing them. Because when we entered this dungeon last, like, there was actual threats, there was actual worries of death. But at this point, like, we're really doing a good job. Like, this is very, very, very demanding. Or very commanding, I should say. Let's actually double check our equipment, because it feels like we've gotten more. Wait, what? Have I always had this and just, like, not equipped it? Let's double check Refia. Yeah, she was the one we really didn't do anything for. Reflect nail. See, that's the thing. Even though it lowers defense, it could be better just on the status ailment protection. So let's see what we have as an option. Oh, we can't do it as a Dark Knight. That's a shame. Alright, that looks a lot better. Alright, but at least the trolls are dead. Or whatever those things are. I do feel like there isn't a lot of like combat strategy at this point in the game for us. And I think that's definitely my fault. Like, I feel like if I was more tactical with my decision making, I could have tackled a lot of these areas at a lower level than I am now. But instead I'm just like, you know, punch strong, hurts much, use punch. Like, I'm not, you know, combining. I think Final Fantasy 1, I think it was 1. I think Final Fantasy 1 has been my most tactical game so far. And even that wasn't necessarily super crazy. It was mainly we want to buff our monk and then just make him just a boss, just absolutely deadly. Like, we don't even really want to be offensive with our other characters. It was the one game I feel like where we defined the idea of a support role and a combat role, or an offensive role and a support role, I guess I should say. We haven't done that much in this game. Like, we've definitely all been offensive, but we've had a lot of jobs to choose from. And obviously, Final Fantasy 1 very different. You don't switch jobs necessarily. You kind of you choose what you are, and then you are that thing, and that is how it goes. He doesn't look like a friend. Who dares disturb my peaceful slumber? Odin attacks you. Odin? Is that a summon? Is that a summon I smell? There's not a lot of things I can do here besides just, yeah, punch good. Let's see what happens. Oh, he is. Okay. I was gonna say, this guy's a pushover, and then he did like 1,300 damage to Ingus. So that was pretty impactful. Let's see what happens if we just really dumbly. How did he do so much damage to Ingus? How much health could this guy really have? Like 50,000 maybe? That would be nuts, actually, now I think about it. That seems like that would be unlikely. This is awkward. Okay. I see you, Odin. Okay, let's not load the save. That's like super underleveled. All right, we're gonna have to strategize. I know it's our last resort, but we're gonna have to strategize here. Let's switch jobs. I don't know. I feel like I always have to just throw Arc back to being a white mage. You know, like it feels like it fits him so well. You know, mostly because his job level is literally 99 in it. So maybe, does this just require a massive change in our thinking? Is this just a scenario where we need to reevaluate how we fight monsters? Like maybe get some more support magic, stuff like that? Yeah, we're gonna try to fight this guy one more time and see what he thinks about that. And actually, we're gonna do it a little bit weird. So I'm gonna travel to him and then warp out and then go back to him. The whole goal of that is we don't have to go through the dungeon one more time. If we die again, we kind of already have all the treasure and such. I don't know. I think it makes sense, you know? Like, in my head, that kind of makes sense. But in theory, we'll see if that's reasonable or not. Aegis Shield. Maybe we just need, like, a more defensive party. That's really challenging. It's tough to say, honestly. Oh, I guess Ingus is gonna die. I should probably stop that, shouldn't I? Yeah, it's been a good time recording through this series. I'm hopeful that Final Fantasy VII Remake comes on the PC, so I can record it on the PC instead of the PS4. That would be preferred. Ah, Purple Man. Reflect Mail. We've kind of already gone through that, you know? Heavy Lance. I guess this isn't necessarily a very, like, in-depth, like, dungeon. Interesting. Can I encounter anything in this? Can I just avoid this guy? Odin, I'm not interested anymore. Yeah, let's do that whole strategy we were talking about. It did not even reduce our HP, just let us out. That's crazy. Alright. Sorry, there's a lot of backtracking, a lot of going back and forth. But I think it's worth it because it gets us in a good spot. As far as I'm concerned. Then if it fails, I think we need to look into our magic. I mean, we're supposed to face Odin at this point, right? And that makes sense to me. It seems like Odin he's looking for trouble. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Odin is not looking for trouble and I'm causing trouble for no reason. Really, either one is a option. All right. Where am I going? So I've got some notes from viewers of like recommendations and stuff, and I think someone had mentioned about stealing from Odin. So let me see what I can. I think I need to steal from him, which then makes me feel like I'm not supposed to face him yet. Who is Odin a big deal? It's so weird because a lot of times summons are a key portion of the story that you have to go through. Maybe not a lot of times, but occasionally. I mean, Final Fantasy X, definitely. You could argue that's the entire, main purpose of your game for a certain point. But I don't know. It feels like I'm missing something. Let's go up here. Let's talk to Mr. Odin boy. I don't know. Maybe I'm too weak. So here's the thing. The thing that worries me is he dealt 1 billion damage, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to prepare to am I supposed to mitigate against that? I mean, how does that work? Lunith has to be our thief. Our thief in the night. Alright. The air knife. Love it. Alright, let's see if Odin's gonna kick our butt. Who dares disturb my peaceful slumber? Odin attacks you. It is I, Odin. I also want to steal from you. I'm not here to hurt you, I'm just here to rob you. Can I run away? Can I just steal infinitely from this guy and run away? Is that like an option? No, do I not? Oh my gosh, that's so annoying that I don't have like actual, wait, no, I can do something better then. When in doubt. Oh, on who? Oh, on Refia. Oh, we're doing it. We're buffing Refia to the moon. I don't even want to go quickly because I'm scared. Critical. Okay. Turtle shell. It's protective. Perfect. And we can't use cure or anything because I'm a freaking goober. Gungnir. Got a high potion. Guys, I think we can do it. And I know my okay, it's nothing to steal. We need to change Lunith out. I know my high potion target hasn't changed, but I maintain that target's good. Alright. We need to... Can I just flee? Is that a possibility? No, we can't flee. No. We maintain the fight. The problem is if he does his super attack. Do I have like a mega potion or something I can do? I think my high potion target should remain the same. But I'm not really sure. So I'm not going to do any changes right now. Oh god, Ingus is so low. Oh no! Alright. The belief. The belief is here. Elixir, 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 elixir. Oh my gosh, dude, we're doing it, we're doing it. I believe. I believe. Get away from me. Get away, buddy. So here's the question. I'm going to keep on doing that elixir. I have no fear. Is he just going to keep on doing that attack? So if he keeps on doing that attack, I am legitimately of the assumption I'm not supposed to win here. You know? It just feels like I'm unlucky. God, I'm in like the death zone. Oh, I've got 2 HP. Oh my god. No, 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 no. I didn't mean to defend. Oh, I misclicked. I misclicked. I misclicked. I misclicked. Oh no. I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't think we were supposed to face Odin right now. Are we? I don't know. I don't know. Who else could I face? You know? Alright. Alright. Here's the deal. Odin's my enemy. Oh my gosh, Odin's so annoying. What can I use against him? I don't know. Alright, so we need to make some changes here. So I'm not resting. I'm not even gonna blink until we defeat this man. This absolute criminal. So we've got that. We've got the ice helm, the shell armor. So here's the thing. I feel like my strategy is so brute force, but that is the wrong way to go about it. At least I feel like it is, you know? Like I feel like I need to be acting very different in this kind of fight. So first things first, we've got everyone situated, right? We're gonna leave. And the main reason we're leaving is I think we need to rest. Because for some reason I didn't have MP. I was just MP-less. And that's super lame. Hey, land. Thank you, buddy. My gosh. What a pain, right? Some people. I slept like a log. You're gonna sleep like a log when Odin wipes you out, man. You're gonna become a log. Just a fallen tree in the forest, Lunith. Alright, I believe, man. I believe we can do this. I'll do whatever I can to convince myself. It's definitely our strategy. Because I'm just not... I don't know, not to sound weird. My strategy has no... I mean, honestly, my strategy has no strategy to it. I'm just hitting him. And it's not like I'm like a... I don't know, I'm trying to think of a good analogy. I'm like a fire, you know? I'm just like a roaring fire that's fueled by gasoline. But it's you know, as big as it quickly gets put out, you know? It runs out of fuel and then it just nothing, sizzling. And that's what's happening in my party. I have all this fight and this initial like oomph to my attacks, right? And then like later on, I'm just completely getting demolished. And I think the problem there is, you know, there's no sustain. Like I'm not sustaining it in any way, and that's a huge issue. So I don't know. I feel like I haven't like practiced sustain. I haven't even bought spells that allow me to sustain. So it's definitely a difficulty. I don't know. Full disclosure, I did do a little bit of cheating here. I looked up what level I should be to face Odin, and it said 37, and that's just more insulting, because I'm 39. So it's got to be my strategy, right? It's got to be something there that's causing that issue. But let's, you know, full of hope, full of dreams. Let's face Odin again. Who dares to... I mean, you guys get it. This is try number 3. We understand. We disturb his slumber. He ain't thrilled about it, and he kicks our butt for it. All right. Did the turtle do anything? It feels like it actually didn't matter. If I can be honest. Yo, we did it. So we're gonna attack. We should have MP. Oh, beautiful, beautiful MP. I wonder if it's a thing where we should alternate our defense. Like maybe he's gonna attack every option, every other like attack. It's like Zen Kuskin Badoosh, whatever it's called. I don't know. There's that possibility. So one of the biggest issues is it's an instant kill, which is obviously very, very bad. Maybe So we're gonna do something a little bit odd. I'm only doing 900 damage, so let's do intense ice damage, and then obviously we're still gonna do the Cura. Then how much to do there? Oh no 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 no! I think we need to heal because I think next attack is gonna be that super thing. I believe. I believe that's what we're looking at here. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and believe he's going to do that attack. So we're going to throw the Arctic Wind. Ah, that wasn't very good. So we're going to attack, defend, Cura, and we're full health there attack. I don't know if this makes sense. This feels like it doesn't make sense, but I'm not sure. If I keep 2 people alive, that could help, but also he could just like not care, you know? So that was okay. So we kept everyone but 1 alive, and then he normally doubles down, right? He does the whole like I'm gonna do it, like I'll do it again, you know? Like he's really nutty about it. So I think we need to defend, we need to Cura, and then we need to revive, and we need to hope. There's a lot of prayers that go in with this, but I think this is, I mean, I could be wrong. This feels like our best attempt so far. Oh, that was a poor Cura. I was hoping to do it maybe after, you know, everything else. It feels like I'm gonna Phoenix down now, and he's just gonna like do that attack and instant wipe Lunith, and then nothing changed, you know? Yeah, that seems about right. Jesus. All right. So we're gonna do this again. Do the Cura again. Maybe, how many times does he do this? See, that's a good question. That's the problem. I'm not sure. Oh, and Cura. There's got to be like a priority order where like Cura does like happens after X amount of time or something. It feels like it, right? Phoenix down, and then I think we need to go full defense here. We need to really use our items to last. So number one thing we got to do here is, this is gonna seem weird. We do high potion, Cura, defend. And like I said, I know this seems really weird, but I think if we get a Cura off, like we're back in business. We're back in business. Ingus is dead. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so afraid. God, this is not working actually. So let's do a high potion on Lunith. He'll help himself. I guess I have to do the Phoenix down. This feels bad. So here's the thing. It feels like I messed up. It feels like I should have been attacking this entire time, you know? Because he hasn't been doing anything too intense. And I'm just not auto battling because out of fear. So let's actually auto battle here. So we're gonna attack again. Honestly, it's just best to have him heal himself, because if he dies, he dies. Like, it's not a big deal. Oh my gosh, this guy is so tough. Alright, let's go again. How is he so strong? Like, how does he not go down? I believe we can do it. It's just, oh my gosh. At least I'm getting used to the Saronia catacombs. That's a good time, right? So this will be the final attempt. Final attempt, then we're going home, or you know, we're just gonna do something else. I don't know, because I do think this is probably an optional thing. I don't know. It definitely feels like an optional thing at this point, because I can't think of a reason why we'd have to fight Odin at this point. I think my HP is actually low on some of my party members. I should probably deal with that, shouldn't I? But not yet. So, big question. Can we kill this guy? So we've got Ingus. That's all good. Hello there, Odin. Would you like to kill me? Got it. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Oh no. I did not mean to do that. Big mistake early on. So we're gonna do the old smackaroo. Cure. Hit. I don't know, maybe I should do that protect thing on Refia. It feels like it's not making a difference, in all honesty. But I don't know, like maybe it is making a difference. It's tough to say. So here's the thing now. We should have fear. We're gonna hit him. We're gonna defend with that guy. We're going to cure with that guy. Does that make sense? I think it does. Oh, that was kind of crazy. Okay, then Kira happens. That's good. That's good. I mean, now we can pretty much be like positive that he's going all out with the, you know, the Zan whatever, and really making our lives hard. So let's this almost feels sacrificial, you know? How are we doing this? How are we doing this? What are we thinking? What is everyone doing? So let's do it like this, I think. This definitely feels sacrificial to Ingus, but let's see. It's tough to say. I mean, Lunith also isn't guarding, so there is the chance that he just gets blown out of the water. Like, that is also a possibility. Oh, he didn't even do it. Oh, that's lame. What was the point, you know? Well, we'll defend. We'll run that whole Cura business. It's so tough, because you definitely don't win fights defending. Arc is so low. If I lose my healer, that'd be really disappointing. We'll do the high potion. Wait, no, that's actually bad. We'll hit, do the high potion, do the Cura thing, hit again. I feel like it's definitely coming, but maybe it's just HP based. Like, he needs to be lower on his HP. Oh, that's perfect. The only thing is we're not defending. That's the only thing that's not so perfect. Our defending is non-existent. Is he just like not down with it anymore? He's just not interested in doing his super attack? Is that what we're seeing? Ah, there it is. Alright, now we gotta heal again like a madman. You know what? I believe. We just gotta throw elixirs here. I'm not messing around, guys. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna be honest. I'm done. I'm here to not die. So we're throwing elixirs. I think that probably was very much wasted on Luna, but you know, you got to do whatever you got to do. Maybe we should have guarded one more time, actually, because he's probably gonna do it 2 in a row. That's an arc or Engus? It's dangerous. Okay. Oh gosh. I just have fear in my heart. This is really bad. Can I just flee? No, I can't flee. Alright, we're gonna come back to Odin. That's a shame. We got absolutely broken. Alright, well, hey, that was a fun time. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. When you come back, we're gonna be playing more Final Fantasy 3 and figuring out our next move. Till next time.